Oh, that's what we're looking at there. It's a little bit overdone. This is actually a bad experience for me at Bunsen. This is.
Really? Oh my god, the size of that seagull, man.
Oh my god.
Full on taxpayer, like.
Boom! I'm trying not to be too loud here. We're on a really busy street.
Scaring the entire street, like.
People are forever asking me, what is the best burger you've ever had, Paul? What's the best burger in Dublin? For me, Bunsen is on top. There's like 3 or 4 different styles. Doing this, it's like it's an advert, isn't it? Bunsen is on top.
Yeah, number 1. But this is ranked number 2 in Europe.
This is ranked number 2 in Europe. Cameraman John just looked it up online before we came here. It's a beautiful YouTube title, that is.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's great
burger in YouTube. On YouTube in Europe.
That's an insane stat though, isn't it? For
price point country. As well is like a huge thing for Bunsen.
So cheeseburger $9.95, shoestring with burger $4.25. So I'd imagine it's different prices.
For the different fries, yeah, it must be. So $14.20, and that's like a proper meal, and you're getting fed with that. All right,
how you doing?
Yeah, as I said, it's a proper busy street. Cameraman John, do you want to do the 360 as I'm getting the stuff out of the bag?
Tell you what, I'll go out to Grafton Street and get the lights in.
Yeah, Grafton Street's right there. Get the Christmas.
Let's do it. You can see the Christmas lights here are absolutely phenomenal. Wow. Unbelievable. I think this fella's in full conversation out here. You're in full conversation over here?
Yeah. Woman, she goes, make sure you're honest. She goes, I got one of your recommendations and I nearly puked. So I was actually having a conversation. I was like, what was it? I don't give any bad reviews. And she's like, it probably wasn't you actually.
Okay. Which one would be?
Still no. We actually missed that one.
Yeah, literally.
Nice conversation there.
Wonder which creator she was thinking of.
Yeah,
that's the question.
This fella loves it. He just loves it every time. Like.
I'm just wondering, man. You know?
I get abused by it.
I'm interested, man. That's all it is, like.
Right, I'm getting straight into this burger. This is personal preference. Your top burger in Dublin is personal preference because I like a nice, tidy, small sort of burger. Everything compact. You bite into it, it doesn't all fall out the other end. I'm also not the biggest fan of smash burgers.
I was going to say I'm smash burger all day.
Now this looks way small. I haven't had one of these in ages. I've had like burgers all over the place since, and this looks way smaller than usual. Oh, that's what we're looking at there.
Man,
Piping hot.
I'm going to say aesthetically it looks okay. Like, you know.
And then, I didn't ask for tomato. That's pissing me off. That's not on.
Well, you don't like tomatoes on a burger?
I don't like when someone gives me something that I don't ask for. I don't like tomatoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fair enough, man.
Word for the service in there, not the best.
No.
We asked for it for takeaway so we could do it on a street here, like two jackasses, and we couldn't sit in there. It's about 2 degrees here, so we had to stand outside. Like, I understand, surely would have to wipe the table around, something like that.
We're shivering. Yeah, no, look, that is fair. She would have to clean it up again.
I suppose fair enough. Waiting 15 minutes for this. Let's get into it. You can also get this burger done medium. This is one of the few places you can get because they whatever they do with the mince on the day that most other places don't do it.
Yeah.
Do not quote. I can't remember the exact reason behind that, but there is something that they do that means it's legal for them to do it, but most places not. I've talked way too much there. Let's get into this.
Go for it, yeah. Let's have a look inside. Did you get it medium or did you get it? Yeah, you can definitely tell. Yeah.
Medium. Juicy. It's not fully medium. It's a little bit overdone. This is actually a bad experience for me at Bunsen. This is.
Really? So when you're usually dining, I don't generally eat Bunsen. Like, have you had nothing but good experiences? Like.
Yeah. I usually love Bunsen, but on this occasion, like, I have to write it off this.
Yeah, of course I do.
Just this one, which is not great.
It's not nostalgia, man.
No, it's really good. It's really solid. It's small.
For the price and everything, yeah.
It's small.
I suppose when you're ranked number 2 in Europe, you can afford the size, you know.
Usually, some people get a double burger. It's way too big for me. I do prefer the big beef patties over the smash burgers. You prefer the smash burgers?
I much prefer the smash burgers, yeah. Just the texture of it and everything. But again, it is preference, man.
And then shoestring fries are beautiful. $4.25. Let me rip these open. Give me one second there.
You can get like chipper style chips in there as well, can't you? Or
I
something
don't
like
think
that.
I've had this. We've been reviewing over a year, going everywhere for burgers and stuff. I think my score might be brought down because I've done so many different spots now. This is like, it's good, but it's not the top I've had anymore. Like, here's a look at the.
Like you know, are they made?
They're nice. They're solid.
Are they made in there?
Fresh, fluffy, crispy. They're seasoned. There's a lot of salt on them.
They have there's other fries in there as well, isn't there? Like the chipper style chips.
Yeah, I prefer the old shoestrings.
Yeah.
Overall, 14.20. It's a really solid spot. But isn't my top still? No. To be honest with you, I'm thinking in my head here now. Burgers only. No ifs, no buts. Burgers
top,
only.
In my opinion, I
That's
love
the
that
top
spot.
one I've had. That's levels. There's levels to this game.
There is.
And I
Man.
was at a certain level when I said this is the best. I don't think it's the best no more.
7 or 8 years ago when this opened, man, this was the cream of the crop.
What would I give it out of 10? An honest score? That's what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing wrong with it. I'll eat it all day long. Don't give me a tomato. I don't like tomatoes. I didn't ask for a tomato. I'm going to give it. Thought he was asking how I was.
I was in the phone, was he?
Yeah.
I didn't even know was there. Oh my god, the size of that seagull, man.
Oh my god.
Full on taxpayer, like. He's voting in the general
They're
election.
built different around here, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm giving it an 8.2 now.
Solid. That's surprising though. I thought it was going to be higher, man.
I rate this.
Oh my god, sorry. Like, look at the size of this fella.
I rated this like a 9.3 or something the last time I got it. So a little bit disappointed, but it's still really solid food. You can't complain about it. It's a chain, isn't it? There's some in Cork, there's some in Dublin. That's the score, it's not changing.
Oh, fair play. You stuck your laurels.
Get that tomato in my face.
Give that burger to the Brock Lesnar seagull over there.
Burgers
as well.
only. We need to get back out and try them again. They're beautiful
One
burgers.
by far the best, in my opinion.
See you in the next one, folks. Cheers.